have the great honor of introducing our Master of Ceremonies, somebody who I've had a joy of working with for quite some time, who has been somebody who's been so inspirational to our community, somebody who's shown incredible leadership. And every year when we celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month, he is the first person to stand up and help us out. So without further ado, a big round of applause for our MC for this evening, Mateo Flores.
We celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month from September 15 to October 15 to recognize the achievements and contributions of Hispanic American champions who have inspired others to achieve success.
Thank you to Kim Galante, our Commissioner of Community Services, for always doing so much for our town, for having all these special celebrations, and to Taranza Murray and her staff here at the Yes We Can, because they are the best. They have so many wonderful activities here. So thank you for setting all this up. It's really beautiful. Thank you to all the members of our community who really make us stronger through what you bring, and helping others. That is how we make each other stronger. So thank you, enjoy the night, and buenas noches.
Luis Burgos began his career in the United States Army as a helicopter crew chief and ground scout. Throughout his military career, he served in multiple leadership and management, diverse commands. These opportunities enabled Luis to become a diverse and skilled leader who was ready to help a neighbor in need.
Crystal Fernandez. Crystal Fernandez is a professional celebrity makeup artist who is well known in the cosmetic industry. After having worked with A-list celebrities and high-end beauty brands for over 20 years, Ms. Fernandez decided to open her own makeup boutique and create her own line of clean skincare and makeup products called Monty Cosmetics.
Efren Flores graduated Great Neck South High School, where he was also a member of the Manhasset Lakeville Fire Department. He served in the fire district for 10 years as a firefighter. His duties included entering fully engulfed houses, battling home fires, using the jaws of life to rescue people trapped in cars. He also served the community proudly and felt blessed to have worked with the men and women of the Manhasset Lakeville Fire Department.
Tus fotos que me engañan y me hacen creer que hoy llamas en la tarde para saludarme. Confieso que me haces tanta falta para decirme todo va a estar bien, para escucharme con una guitarra sentado con tu taza de café.
Esha Karina Quintanilla, recently widow, was married 36 years. Her son is here. Karina works as medical for Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. Karina is involved with various after-school programs and helps with translations and after-school homework.
Adriana Marquez is an ENL teacher at Manhasset Public Schools. So ENL is English as a new language. That's before ESL, which is English as a secondary language. So when the students come in and they can't speak a word of English, Adriana is there to help them and mentor them and get them into the system.
Ana Munoz Trujillo Leo. When Ana first arrived from Guatemala in 2018, she was looking for a better future for her family. Originally a trained secretary, pastry chef, and baker chef. Can't wait to try some of her desserts. She started washing dishes in a club and studying English in a program in Port Washington and at Our Lady of Fatima Parish Community, where she would also serve the community with food distribution. Anna has also collaborated with the Port Washington schools for their clothing distribution programs, and many of our residents need that program.
Dr. Manuel Norona, and he operated his pharmacy in Battery Park for 25 years until September 11th, 2001. He was a very short distance from the World Trade Center when they came down. And Manny, being the person that I know, volunteered and worked at the site. He moved to Mineola and opened up Mineola Family Pharmacy. I had a total hip replacement in 2019, and not only did Manny give me everything I needed, but he sent his folks over to my house to put the equipment together, and there's nothing that this guy won't do for people.
So I'm very proud and honored to recognize Davis Oriana for keeping the dream alive, being a contributor to his community, and I also should note that he's the president of the Westbury United Hispanic Association. My honoree has made the best of his situation, and while he had a dream to become a lawyer, it's a dream deferred, but it's not a dream that has died. He came here and has made a new life for himself and is still building that life. So he became an entrepreneur and started his own company, and he's been successful at that. But he hasn't forgotten the community spirit. He volunteers for everything there is to volunteer for. You don't always recognize him, but he's there to honor kids, to support kids, and even a project to volunteer to help senior dogs.
I'm particularly proud to be here to honor John Romero. Jonathan Romero, who is a Westbury native and restaurant owner, began working in a Newcastle bodega owned by his father, Luis, at the age of 16. He grew up surrounded by delicious Dominican dishes cooked daily by his mother, Lisette, and grandmother, Hilda. The culinary gift was passed down from generation to generation, and Jonathan was no exception. Jonathan's business experience fused with his exceptional culinary talent, which led him to open his first restaurant called Punta Cana.
Muchas veces cuando voy a eventos me dicen, viva El Salvador, viva Honduras, viva Chile, pero hoy viva nuestra comunidad latina. Creo que amerita decir que estamos acá, estamos presentes y no lo vamos. Así que démosle un fuerte aplauso a nosotros porque somos latinos, somos hispanos en nuestras comunidades. De verdad.